Hey guys, Dan Hood, Big DH 2000 here. Just got out of the shop this vacation season. I've ended up with a lot of stuff on my workbench. Half started, three quarters finished, whatever you want to call it. So I've finally been finishing them up. Some of this is some really old stuff. You've seen these before. I had another one that was drilled, just needed the sanding and the polishing. It's done. Okay, this I made one for my brother, which you guys can probably find the video from before. I think they call it a McS, but I'm not sure. Was the original design. I made a lot of modifications to it for him. He wanted whited forks. He also wanted it only 1/4 inch aluminum, so it'd slip in his pocket. His I fully polished and shined it everywhere. Only problem is he likes to carry it in his pocket, in his back pocket, already banded. The problem is it scratches up really easy when it's shiny and it starts to look tacky quick. So what I did was I shined all the edges, and then I went down to 1500 grit on the surface so that it'll have little scratches. Yeah, the little scratches from going in and out of your pocket won't show. I may take that to 600 so that it's even less visible when you get scratches. We'll see. Anyway, it's out there if anybody's interested. I'll carry it around. It sits like that. You can actually maybe even shoot this through the fork if you want, because the forks stick out so much you can tie them on. But my brother likes 1.25 on the top because he likes his bands to lay flat. It's just his preference. They don't have to, but he likes them. And then he pulls it down and wraps it around a certain way, and then the thing slides right in his back pocket. I wear a double XL glove. For those who know what that means, it just gives you an idea how big this thing is. Okay? This one I fully shined because keychains should be fully shined even though they scratch up. And last but not least, if you can see it, Don Arturo, or the Chilean sniper, as we call him, came up with this design during a design competition I hosted. It's actually a conus with a wide gap, a wide thing. It's huge. I mean, and I made it out of acrylic, and I gave it an ice finish. For those who have ever dealt with acrylic, you can shine it and you can get it. You can go to the nth degree and get it to where you can see through it like glass. The problem is it's held twice and you can no longer see through it like glass. So I always give them a cloudy or ice finish, as I call it. You can see it looks more icicle-like. It's about a 2000 grit finish. It's flawless. Don't worry about that. There's no scratches on it, but there will be as they get used. It's just acrylic is a softer material and it scratches up very easily. So even if you clean it up to the nth degree, within a day it'll be scratched. So there's really no sense in doing that. Anyway, one more. Who knows? Maybe I'll send that to Arturo.